What's up, guys? Crackerjack here. This gameplay is a 50-5 kill confirmed, of course, using the same setup that I was last game. I'll just go over it real fast. P90 rapid fire suppressor with the kill streaks, Pred, Reaper, and the Assault Juggernaut. But I don't get the Assault Juggernaut in this game, which is part of the reason why I get more kills, probably because I'm faster and I can go to the kills quicker, which equates to more kills. But I kind of wish I had got the jug, just because it's really fun. But I didn't get the jug because I either died when I was in my Reaper, or I died right after I got my Reaper and I called it in. That's why I didn't get my jug. But anyway, I was just thinking about like Moabs and how they should be changed, and I thought about a couple ideas. I think that the Moab should be game ending, just because in Modern Warfare 2, the nukes were game ending, and you could get them with your kill streaks. You could get the normal setup for getting nukes was Harrier, chopper gunner, and a nuke, or Harrier AC-130 and nuke, depending on the map. But all you had to do was get your 7 kill streak, which was the Harrier, and then that led you to your 11, and then that led you to your 25. But in this game, obviously you have to get a 25 kill streak, or 25 gun streak, which makes it harder than to get a nuke game off or two, which makes it a longer time to get it. So if it was game ending, it would be more rewarding for players, and players would try to get them more. Players would use specialists instead of support and all that. The only downside is that some players might camp to try to get the Moab, which I don't think would happen too much. Like in Modern Warfare 2, it was really campy because once you got your Harrier, you pretty much had to wait it out because you didn't want to die, because you knew that could lead you to your 11 kill streak. But in this game, you can't use kill streaks, or at least you can't use assault kill streaks to get you the Moab. So if you camped it out the whole game, you wouldn't get it because it would just take too long. Like in Modern Warfare 2, you would find a good hiding spot and just wait there, and then drop your Harrier and then wait for it to shoot people or do its work, and then you'll get your chopper, and then you'll be in the chopper the whole time, so you won't be getting kills running around and stuff. But in this game, you pretty much you have to stay alive to get it. So you're not gonna camp the whole time, because time is gonna be wasted. And even if people come to you too much, they're gonna know where you're camping. They're gonna know where you're camping, and it's gonna take you out. But in Modern Warfare 2, some people would camp, but that's only because they would wait for their kill streak. In this game, if people knew that they couldn't use kill streak to get Moabs, which 90% of the people do, or at least the people who are able to achieve Moab do, they know that kill streaks don't help them, so they're not gonna just sit and try to let their helicopter get them kills or whatever they're doing. So that's why they nukes Moab to the game ending. It'll add another spice to the game. It'll give you that free win, which not a lot of players care about, but the Moab is what a lot of players care about and play for. But it would just make Moab getting more fun, and it would reduce the amount of support kill streaks, which means that it'll be a faster paced game, and there will be less UAVs and less assassin and blind eye ran. And it would reduce the soul, which I don't know, that's up and down. It would mean less kill streaks, but it would also mean that you don't have to carry a stinger on your back and shoot that stuff down. So people could use kind of cheesier weapons as a secondary, like FMG9s or any akimbo secondary. But so that's one idea. The second idea for Moabs is that it should, like, if they're not gonna make it game ending, then they should make their EMP for the rest of the game. Honestly, if somebody just got a 25 gun streak, not kill streak, 25 gun streak, then that means the other players, either he's really good or they're really bad. So if they're really bad, they're probably going to be using support, which means that they're probably going to be calling up UAVs, which doesn't really matter if you're in your specialist, but matters for the other people. So the EMP that they get for either 30 seconds or a minute after the Moab, that should last for the entire game, because they're going to be calling kill streaks after what the EMP is right now. which honestly, if you got a 25 kill streak or gun streak, it's an EMP is like a 17 guns or 17 kill streak with support, so you can just die as many times as you want. But if you got a 25 straight gun streak, that's like 30 times better than an EMP, because you actually had to stay alive. So it should last for the rest of the game, so the other players can't any like kill streak that they get care packages or support streaks or anything like that. And it'll make it easier to get double mob because we won't have radars, which a double mob is really cool. But that's kind of another thing that I wanted to talk about is I think that you should be able to get like 2 Moabs in one life without using the hardline glitch. If you don't know, the hardline glitch is you get an assist count as kill for the Moab, and then a couple kills later, I don't know how many it is, you get like a real kill, or you get another couple kills, and then you'll get another Moab, so you'll have 2 Moabs. And it's the hardline glitch, but I think they should make it where you can, like, if you get a 50 gun streak, then you get another Moab in the same life. Because right now you can only get 1 Moab in the same life without using the hardline glitch, and it would be really cool if they incorporated like 2 Moabs in one life. And if you're good enough, 3 or 4, even though that would be really hard to do, really extremely hard. And 50 or 25 guns is hard enough. So if people are that good and can get a 50, 75 gun streak, then you should reward them for getting that high of a gun streak, and you should give them a double or triple Moab. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on how Moab should be. But anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.